The best way you can support me is with a simple subscribe. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here's one thing I want y'all to know about Taliaferro. I'm a man of my word. I'm just a man of my word, regardless. I'm going to stand on what I believe in, but I'm also a man of my word. I told y'all a few weeks there's no way Dwyane Wade would start over J.R. Smith. All right. As of tonight, Tyronn Lue has announced that Dwyane Wade will be the starter, the fifth and final starter for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So it looks like, I'm not 100% sure, are they rolling with Jay Crowder and Kevin Love, or are they rolling with the normal lineup of Kevin Love and Tristan Thompson? D Rose is going to be point until Isaiah Thomas gets back. LeBron James, of course, he's the best player in the NBA. I'm pretty sure you know he's going to start. And Dwyane Wade. As a matter of fact, by the end of this video, I'll have that confirmed. Oh, okay. So yes. Okay. So he's rolling with Tristan Thompson off the bench. So it's going to be Isaiah Thomas, LeBron James, Dwyane Wade at the 2. Then you got Jay Crowder at the 4, and that's a very big story as well. And Kevin Love at the 5. So I know that for a fact now, guys. He's rolling with Tristan Thompson off the bench. I like that. I hope he trades Tristan Thompson. I don't really care for Tristan Thompson like that, but I get why he's on the team. He's LeBron's man. All right. So the big thing was D Wade entering the starting lineup. Let me make this clear. I have watched preseason games, and if you want more of my preseason footage, I'm on the Ferro Reacts channel going off. Right. I got like 100 videos coming in the next 3 days. That's my other YouTube. Please subscribe to that channel if you want more basketball content. We going in, and I've been watching D Wade in the preseason. He looks good. He looks good right now. Now, I will admit this. He's been working out with Bron a lot more, so he's probably in better shape than he could ever be in because he's back with Bron. But I will admit this. It's the preseason. Don't get too caught up in how guys look in the first few weeks of the preseason and in the first few weeks of the season in regards to how they're going to look in January and December. December, January, February, those kind of get through months until the playoffs start. Let's make this clear. Cleveland knows they're going to be in the playoffs. Cleveland knows they're going to be a number 1 or 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. They know they're likely to get to the finals again. It's easy to get in cruise control in the NBA. There's so many games, 82 games in the middle of the NBA season. It's literally just a bore and a stretch, even for NBA guys, right? So I want to make this clear, and I don't want to come off as disrespectful to D Wade. I don't believe he can hold up as a starter for 82 games. All right. History has told me he ain't playing all 82. History has told me he probably won't get to 60. He won't need to on this Cleveland Cavaliers team, but I think Tyronn Lue is making the wrong decision. I don't really like Tyronn Lue as a coach. I don't think he's a good coach at all. I'm going to be honest with you. He has a ring, but that's LeBron's ring to me and Kyrie Irving's ring. I just can't give, I'm sorry, y'all. I just can't give Tyronn Lue any of that credit. I'm sorry, man. I'm watching these games, and I'm watching LeBron literally coach this team from on the court. I'm sorry, man. I just don't think Tyronn Lue's that good of a coach. He was just the beneficiary of David Black getting fired, and he was in the right spot at the right time. I'm not mad at that. I'm happy for the brother. Let's make that clear. But for me to call Tyronn Lue a good coach, no. LeBron has never had a really good coach in his career. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. That's a terrible decision. And he said he did it just because he can. And I think that's irresponsible of him to make such a move like that. At this point in LeBron's career, he needs to play less defense. With D Wade on the court, he's going to have to play more defense. Think about the NBA right now. It's guard driven. All right. So we'll have let's say the Cleveland Cavaliers going against the Houston Rockets on any given night. So now you go Derrick Rose guarding whoever's the best point guard on the team. Against Houston, it'll be Chris Paul. Okay, yeah, maybe D Rose can stay in front of Chris Paul. Chris Paul ain't gonna blow by you with explosiveness. But now D Wade's gonna have to guard who? James Harden? He can't guard him. He can't guard Harden. So now Bron will probably have to guard Harden. You see, J.R. Smith wasn't the best defender, but what you could do with J.R. is keep him on James Harden or any other big 2 guard in the league, and then let LeBron take care of his business down the stretch if needed. You didn't have to roll with LeBron on James Harden at the gate. I think LeBron will have to guard James Harden at the gate if they're playing a team like Houston. Think about the OKC Thunder. Of course, D Rose again will have to guard Westbrook. By the way, he can't stay in front of Westbrook. And then, but now we got to think about this. If the Thunder are playing with that lineup where they go Roberson off the bench and they're going Westbrook at the point, they're going Paul George at the 2 and Melo at the 3. I mean, hey, then at that point, D-Wade will have to go up Paul George. And I don't think D-Wade can stay with Paul George. Right now, defensively, I don't think D-Wade has much to offer. In the preseason, I'm seeing signs that offensively, he has more than I thought he got left in the tank. But again, to expect this brother to be able to guard when the 2 guard is probably, well, you got to think there's probably like 6 to 7 elite 2 guards in the league. I don't know if D-Wade can do it, especially not in the finals against a Klay Thompson. Now, I will admit this. I'm interested to see what Tyronn Lue does with Jay Crowder. If Jay Crowder's starting, you do have a guy who you can move around on the court, and he can guard 2s. So the Cavs are very flexible with him. Now, if Tyronn Lue is preparing Jay Crowder to go guard 2s on any given night, okay, I get that a little bit. But at the same time, then what does D-Wade guard? The 3, the 4? At some point, D-Wade is going to be the mismatch on the court. And teams are going to go at him when they're on offense. I'm just saying. So, again, I don't think this is a smart move. From a spacing standpoint, Jay Crowder can knock down a 3. When we're putting Tristan Thompson on the bench, it does help D-Wade out a lot. But from a spacing standpoint, I would have rolled with J.R. Smith and Jay Crowder. And J.R. Smith can just give LeBron so much more room to operate on the offensive end. Right now, unless D-Wade is going to commit to making that 3-point shot, and I don't believe in year 15 he's going to be able to do that. Right now, if Derrick Rose is not knocking down perimeter shots, if D-Wade ain't knocking down perimeter shots, if Jay Crowder can't find the range, it's up to LeBron and Kevin Love to space the court. Because right now, if I'm a team, I'm just getting to a 2-3 on the Cavs. They can't make a shot. They can't make a shot right now. I wouldn't go man against them. You got guys that can beat you one-on-one in ISO basketball. I'm just breaking it down to you guys. I wouldn't go. I would not. I definitely would not go man-to-man against that Cavs team. They don't got a guy that can make a shot right now. And that's what it boils down to. I think when Isaiah Thomas comes back, it'll be more interesting because Isaiah can knock down a long-range shot, and he can lock it down off the dribble. He can knock it down, and you put him in the backcourt with D-Wade, maybe you got something. Maybe Isaiah's enough of a floor spacer for Bron to work. But without that floor spacing, for the first part of the season, Isaiah's not expected back till probably January, February, I'm being told. Man, those are going to be nights where it's going to be nights where you look at this team like, yo, they're barely beating the Charlotte Hornets by 3 points. It's 86-85 or 87-84. It's going to be tough for them to make shots, and it's going to be tough for them to get over 100 points on any given night, all right? D-Wade has been announced as the starter over J.R. Smith for the Cleveland Cavaliers. I disagree with it. I think it's the wrong move. But, hey, I'm not mad at Tyronn Lue. It's his team. I don't think it's the right move, though. Talk to me. Comment box below. Subscribe to my channel for more exclusive content like this. And I broke it down for you defensively. I'm out. What's going on is yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO. And if you enjoyed this latest video, whether it's sports, hip-hop, or other culture-related activities, please subscribe to my channel right now. And if you want more from TALIAFERRO, you can always subscribe to the React channel for more of your latest reactions and music and sports highlights.